Alright. Oh wait. Let me just check if everyone can hear me. Yes, they can. Greetings everyone. Welcome to another stream. It's your boy Zen. And today we are going to continue Phoenix Wright. Right. We're what? One person missing, but we're gonna kickstart things nonetheless until she gets here. By now, y'all supposed to know the freaking lineup. Joining as always is resident streamer Living Kaiser.
Yo.
And the main star of the series is not here yet, but she'll be on in a bit. So I guess we can have a little chat before she roll up. Give her like 10 minutes.
Is that her?
Who
that?
She's here?
Check this out now.
Bitch, I might be.
Bitch, she might be.
Well, never be mine.
She called you a bitch.
Give me a second. I just got to my computer.
Okay.
Nice.
Just in time. That clutch. I
don't know if you could hear that, but like there's a thunderstorm going on outside. So
hell yeah.
Rain.
I mean,
rain is one thing, but the power lines around this side of the state, like I don't know, it's like breeze blow, boom. But give it 1 second, I'll be right back. The breeze blow, electricity go. I'll be right back.
And Sky is here. So the alluring voice you heard, female voice that is, was Sky. She's the main star of this series. We're all just backups. Anyways, yeah. So yesterday's stream, we shouldn't have been a thing on my side, but yesterday's stream consisted on really league, which was very fun. So, yeah. Guys are gone. Oh well.
What?
Alright.
What do you mean?
Oh, you're there. Okay. I was saying,
Yeah.
let me just kickstart this thing real quick.
Yeah, then let's go.
While she gets here. Capcom! Cap. Should the game Capcom make these days?
Monster Hunter.
That was that was
Street Fighter.
deliberate. That was deliberate, Kaiser. That was
Yeah.
deliberate.
Guess what comes out tomorrow? Sunbreak.
Monster Hunter. Yes, guys, Monster Hunter Sunbreak will be released tomorrow. So, you know, y'all get your stuff. I believe it's coming out for the Switch and
PC.
yeah, and it's only
$40.
there. You go. And you are promoted to them, so.
Oh, no, dog. I concentrate on something. Life or death. Okay,
Life?
a different game right now.
Okay, there we go. Ow. Alright, a savory chicken followed me last month. I was speaking to the chicken on Twitter. I'll just keep this down here until Sky gets here. Okay.
Je suis là.
I'm sorry, I don't speak Italian.
I'm here. That was French to you, sir.
I know it was a SpongeBob reference.
Dimwit.
It was a SpongeBob reference. Like, sorry, I don't
Jesus,
speak Italian.
what is it?
No, really.
No.
Really, it was a SpongeBob. Nobody.
I didn't get it.
I realize y'all didn't get it. I should watch the SpongeBob more.
Because that's not one of the funniest things out of SpongeBob. Who says that?
I did.
Listen, SpongeBob passed me by like I haven't watched SpongeBob in literal years.
With flying gay colors.
I mean, we're grown now, so we wouldn't be really watching SpongeBob and me, Bob.
The less you know, Java, the better.
Mind you, like SpongeBob has gone.
You know what?
The less you know, Eugene.
I know that one. I know that one for sure. I know that one. That one was creepy. That one was spooky.
What it's supposed to be.
But as usual, don't worry about it.
No, I have to worry. Listen to me. I need to worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
The fuck?
Okay, we all ready?
Yeah, I guess.
I think so. I am by my computer.
That's great.
The only thing I'm not ready for is if the weather decides to take a turn for the worst.
Okay.
Boom, clap, clap, clap.
Torch.
There has been thunder and lightning, like. Yes.
Thunder, lightning, man dead, light pole drop.
I hope not. My folks are on the.
Yeah. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Okay, so we're continuing. Blah 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 blah. Episode 5. We're stuck here. Previously on. You see why Sky needed to be here?
I'm gonna have to try and do the Arara voice again. God,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well, not right now.
Well,
We're
not right
talking
now.
It's class exams.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank God. I'm not mentally prepared.
Listen, Sky. It's easy for you to be in the ad. All you need to do is visualize yourself with a big pair of boobs, right? You're already pretty, so you're not worried about that part. And you already have the long hair, so you just visualize yourself with an extra pair of boobies.
No.
That'd be
actually
four.
very bad.
That'd be like four boobas, and I'm not sure that I want four boobas. I like the two that I have very much.
No,
You
not
want
as
four,
in the
what the
extra.
fuck?
No, not as in an extra
he
pair,
said
like
an extra
bigger. No, you know what? Let me shut up. Let's just get right into it. I think I already did this here. Muffler. Alright, something was up here and I couldn't quite crack it.
How long has it been? Like 3 weeks?
Damn, around 2 weeks. 2 weeks is a long time for this game. I saw her tell how she tried the phone on the wall, but had to use her cell instead. She prosecutes a maid to escape, but okay, made to escape, but I just didn't understood what was going on here.
Well, expend every option.
No,
Well, at least the game is saved, so you know it's kind of fine.
ish. Hey, why didn't she run the other way?
Am I supposed to be reading Emma?
No man, we went through all of it already.
Oh wait,
Did you?
Yeah man, we did. We went through all of it. I remember that much. Alright.
Did you figure it out?
Alright, let me put some voice into this section here, just in case.
okay.
The Lunchland car was...
She was a visitor. That she was parked in B block.
So you witnessed the murder from here? That would make it about 30 feet from the car, yes? Is that correct, mister?
Yes, that's right.
But there was a chain link in there was a chain link fence in front of you.
I went over it, of course.
Amazing! The Carfor Queen, lunch lady athlete indeed.
It would have taken her a little time to climb over the fence. So she couldn't have gotten to my sister that fast.
Yeah, the fence was about 9 feet high too. So how did Miss Kai not get away? We're getting somewhere. Somewhere.
She could have jumped on top of that truck and then hopped over the fence.
Really?
Just saying. That would have given her a clear of maybe about 5 feet.
Alright,
Still a bit of a hefty thing, but if she's still like as active as she was when she was a police officer, detective, what have you, I think that she could probably make
but
that.
detectives don't just jump fences, bro.
The fucking
Sir?
Felix, right?
Sir, yeah, okay. I've been watching a couple of crime shows recently, and the way that some of them will jump over fence.
Forget information.
Alright. Hold up. Let me try something here. Damn.
Such objection.
Let me try it on this one. Oh, yes. Listen, it was guessing, okay? I had no idea what I was doing here. Anyways,
What about it?
Miss Star, I have to conclude that you have a personal grudge against Miss Lana Sky.
Objection!
Screw you, Adrian.
The witness is a former detective. Her testimony is unmarred by personal bias.
Well, who would have thought you'd be my knight in shining armor, prosecutor? You, who together with the chief prosecutor kicked me out 2 years ago.
And
That's really what he was thinking. Well, Miss Star, this is a fatal contradiction with your testimony. How do you explain this?
I don't know what you're talking about. Mess with me and I'll make you cough it all.
Let's look at the floor plans. You said you witnessed the crime from this point here. However, if that's true, you couldn't possibly have seen this guy making that phone call. God goodness. I believe you see what I'm getting at. That emergency phone was on the back side of this partition. Therefore, if indeed you were in Block B, you couldn't have seen it. Order! What is the meaning of this? It's simply Your Honor. She's not coughing up lunch, she's coughing up lies.
oh shit.
Excuse me? The audacity.
That's quite a claim, Mr. Wright. Perhaps you will allow me a question. Tell us exactly what lie this witness has told the court.
Here's where the counterattack begins. I can't be forward to get this wrong. The witness lied about not really what she saw, maybe where she saw it, but I feel it's more like the order of events. She lied about the order of events. Miss Guy used that emergency phone before the murder. I see. I hadn't thought of that. That took the wind out of her sails. Great.
Mr. Wright, I hate to bother you while you're celebrating your victory.
I hope you saved.
But why would anyone use the emergency phone before the murder?
Huh?
Just when you think you can't sink any lower, it amazes us. I applaud you, Mr. Wright.
You ordered the orange peel lunchbox, right?
Don't tell me she just put the orange skin on rice. I guess that teaches me not to get excited before the evidence. One more try.
I see in your eyes you haven't learned your lesson, have you?
Shut up, Edgered.
Tell us exactly what lie this witness has told the court.
Alright.
Might I suggest you say, can you save it right now?
I think it's too
this is
risky.
your last lie.
It's too risky to save it here.
What do you mean it's too risky?
No, legit. No. Really think about it. If I mess up here, game over. Which means if I save here and I get through this part, any other time I get to do this. If I mess up, it's game over. I'd rather have 2 chances than just 1.
Alright. Go ahead. Let's go.
Besides, we ain't bitches here.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, bad man, nothing there.
Alright then, Mr.
Alright,
Wright.
so
What lie did she tell us?
it can't be what she saw. If this is out, it has to be this. Miss Guy tried to use the emergency phone, but it was out of order. What is significant about this fact? I asked the court. Nothing. Therefore, it would be pointless for Miss Star to lie about it. Pointless to lie. I see. But say the witness did actually see Miss Sky using the emergency phone. It would mean Miss Star witnessed the crime from a different location.
A different location? Oh, sorry. Now that's pointless lie if I've ever heard one.
Before you call my lie pointless, at least let me tell it, bro. Let me ask a question to our clever wordsmith, Mr. Wright.
Oh, Joe.
Just where was this witness when she saw the crime? All the testimony we've heard until now points in one direction. The place from where Miss Star witnessed the crime, it wasn't here, but it would have been right here. Yeah, I'm banking it here. This is the only place where she could have been. The security guard room?
Indeed, the security room in the underground parking lot is well positioned. It's built on the second floor, so you can see the entire lot.
She would have been able to see the emergency phone from there. I'm sorry. But why there? There are many other places where she could have seen the phone. Not in this case, Your Honor. The witness, not being part of the prosecutor's office, couldn't park in A block. The only place where she could have seen the crime and the back of the partition is here. I remember in your testimony, you said, and I quote, you brought a lunch to your boyfriend in the security guard room. Yes? Well, mister?
How many years have I been getting the better of men?
Not this one. I ain't no simp.
I think the tables could be turned. Today, a man has gotten the better of Angel's Star.
Yeah, boy. Order. Witness. What have you done? You used to be a detective. You should know better.
I'm not turning back. The guilty will be punished. And I'll do what I must to make sure justice prevails.
The guilty? Is she talking about Miss Sky?
Mr. Wright, doesn't this strike you as odd? Why did Miss Star lie? It doesn't make any sense.
That is true. Why did she lie? She has no reason. Huh?
She could have just said she saw the crime from the security guard station.
True.
It wouldn't change anything.
Exactly. This photograph tells us all. This photograph tells us, it was the defendant who stabbed the victim.
It doesn't. It changed things.
The truth still stands.
Objection!
It still stands? Oh, I disagree, Mr. Edgeworth.
What?
If a witness is found to be lying, they're guilty of perjury. She knows this. She's a detective. She wouldn't risk that without a good reason. So tell us what the reason was, Mr. Wright. Huh? Nani? Watashi? Who else? You're the defense attorney.
Mr. Wright, let's review what we know.
Mr. was witnessed to crimes. Mr. witnessed the crime from security guard station. But she lied and said she saw it from Block B. It must make a vital difference. But what? What would change?
The angle view of the crime, because it was taken through the chain link fence.
Exactly. Why, the angle at which you saw the crime occur would change. The angle? What do you mean? Well, the security guard station is on the second floor, and she would have a sort of a more 3D view of the crime.
Not the angle.
And this is important. Why? Game over?
Oh no.
No!
Well.
Sir!
We don't pay because we're bitches.
Rain bitches.
Guilty.
Oh, Lana, I'm so sorry. You're dead.
She did.
Oh, Lana dead. But
What's
thanks
that?
to game mechanics, she's revived. Alright. At least I know what to do.
Do you?
Yeah.
Objection!
What the hell, man?
Rip.
Remember, you have to activate something first before you do that.
Yeah.
So you had to trip her up.
I think it was no, it wasn't this. It was this one.
Hold it.
Alright, yeah, it was this one. I had to trigger for this. Was it this? No. I think it was this.
Hold it. Hold it.
It wasn't this. But I'm not for sure I had to trigger it first. What's this in? I'm gonna try it one more time. No, it wasn't that. Ah, what am I doing?
What are you doing indeed?
What am I doing? Alright, back up, back up, back up, back up. Let's go here. Yeah, it was this one. What is this one? Yep. Push through, Gaza. Yes, man. Push through, same way. Alright. No, I can do it.
Objection.
There we go. There's the slightest mechanics that gives it a win. Alright, we're moving through. Any word from our sponsors in the meantime?
You have sponsor?
Objection.
My friends are my sponsors.
Yeah, sponsor me at twitch.tv/SkyDragons Wrath and at Dating as well. That one is good too.
I can't do it as fast as him, but go and follow Living Kaizo.
Oh boy, that was good.
Take that.
Any other word from our sponsors?
Drink some water. It's way too hot out here in these streets.
Bro, listen. Man thirsty, I remember thirsty for a female. Just pussy. Alright, we here.
Objection!
You can make a song out of that in the sky. The distance. It changes the distance between her and the crime and the scene of the crime.
Objection.
What the hell?
My condolences, Mr. Wright. But one look at the floor plans and it's quite clear. You've lost. The distance between the scene of the crime and the guard station is 30 feet. I don't see how that would change what she could see.
Objection.
What she saw is not in question here. What matters is the time it would take her to reach a scene of a crime. My condolences, Edgeworth.
Nani?
Mister, you witnessed this crime from security guard station. Now, how long did it take for you to go from there to the scene of the crime where you arrested Miss Guy? Tell us. Tell us, woman. Well, witness?
You.
Yes?
You are just the squid wheels, right?
That just looked like some elastic band pan rice. The quality of my lunches has gone from low to inedible.
I was bringing a PB&J lunch with fresh boysenberry jam to my boyfriend.
Much money have? Boysenberry for the boyfriend.
He wasn't in the station, so I waited. I witnessed the crime from the glass-walled station. And before I knew what I was doing, I found myself running towards the scene. But the door was locked and I couldn't open it.
That's what's happening.
That's why I had to go through the visitors' parking in B block.
That's quite a detour.
It probably took me at least 5 minutes to get to the scene of the crime.
5 minutes? 5 minutes? This changes things considerably.
But it was that woman over there in the defendant's chair who stabbed him. I know it. I have photographic evidence. I swear it. I swear it on my finest plastic spork.
You have a point. And the spork is a wonderful invention.
You like another caviar lunch?
Ooh la la! Absolutely. Uh-oh.
Mr. Wright, you have to do something.
Do I have any evidence to stop this? Alright, I'm a punk out.
Oh, we're saving. We're saving? We're
Yes.
saving.
Dominic, you did come in here, said, bitch, I might be. So he is indeed a bitch.
Go away! Go away. Alright, do I have an... Can I use this here? Actually,
Well, she kind of explained that you run around, you know, so.
yeah, it
I
wouldn't
think
really...
you can't use a picture anymore.
Alright, it wouldn't really help, but... But how did she hear the word muffler though? That's what I want to know. Alright, we're pushing through. Raise an objection.
Objection!
I don't know why yet. 5 minutes between witnessing the murder and the arrest. Think about it. You could make pastime that amount of time. If you like it al dente. Dante.
I've got lunch boxes that tie pasta into knots, Rookie.
No. A 5 minute blank. Isn't that strange?
Strange.
If you were a criminal, what would you do with 5 minutes, Your Honor? Well, I guess I'd flee the scene. Hey! Don't get the wrong idea. I didn't kill anyone. But you have the instincts of a killer. You would run. But this time was different. Miss Guy dawdled at the scene of the crime. She even had her picture taken. No true criminal would act this way. It's inconceivable. I've lived out in this country, bro. Well then, It seems we've come to the end of this testimony. The witness has a grudge against the defendant and a blank in her testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, is the next witness ready to go?
Unfortunately, I appear to have overestimated this witness on account of her professional history.
We did it! We screwed that can shut, Mr. Right?
That was way too close. I'm afraid that the calf of Queen has been dethroned. And with that, court is adjourned. Osha.
Mr. Edgeworth, you ordered the squid wheels, right?
That's the one she tried to foist off on me.
I prefer not to take the defense's team's leftovers. Anything else to say?
Brother, where's the savage? Jesus. I'm not even Phoenix, I'm gonna feel it.
I'm sorry. Would you rather me take a butcher knife to you?
Moving on.
I might be able to save you. I have decisive evidence.
What was that? Is this another one of our trick lunches? My apologies, but we have no further questions to ask of you, Miss Star.
Is this your jumbo lunchbox?
Woohoo! Yes! A triple decker! Nom 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 nom. I'm sorry. Out of deference to the witness's determination, I'll allow one more testimony.
Judge.
Let's hear about this decisive evidence. Nom 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 nom.
Like the Lunchland motto says, you won't be disappointed.
Or won't. What's she going to pull out of her lunchbox this time? Brother.
Alright. Decisive evidence. Let's go.
I should have mentioned those 5 minutes when I wasn't looking at the crime scene. And now, to the matter of the victim's shoe, did I not bring this up? 2 types of blood were found on this shoe. One, of course, was the victim's. And the other blood type matched that of the defendant, Miss Lana Sky. This shoe proves it. It's flawless, decisive evidence.
Oh boy.
People have the same blood type all over the place.
What? There was blood found on that shoe?
Try Lunchland for all your lunch and decisive evidence needs.
After
Yeah,
this
just
trial,
as
the
part
most
of it,
rebellion most fool.
Objection!
Witness, what's the meaning of this? Why is this the first time I heard of this evidence?
The lady hates prosecutors, bro. It's not that hard.
Simple, as I've already said. I don't trust you with evidence, Mr. Edgeworth.
See what I talk about?
That's why I took the liberty of investigating this myself.
Oh, sure.
And you had blood tests performed?
Didn't I mention? I have 3 boyfriends in forensics.
No, hold on. How much man shall? Cause I go like 10 this night now.
No, this is officially 6, unless the judge said he wanted to be yet another.
Also, she have too much man. I can't.
Her game is up though. Give her that.
Hold on. You can have so much man, yet you play a game with so much man in them. In any case, I can't accept this as evidence.
What?
You must know the two rules of evidence law. Rule number 1. No evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department. In other words, this shoe is illegal evidence, at least for the time being.
Is that right, Mr. Wright?
Seems so. Edgeworth sure is celebrating.
Not so fast, Mr. Edgeworth. Don't forget, I used to be a detective. As I mentioned previously, this shoe has already been tested by a member of the forensics department. As you can see, it was approved by the police department as of today. Even the general public can produce official evidence, Mr. Edgeworth. Is that right, Mr. Wright?
It seems so. Edric is looking pretty sullen.
I love this game so much.
I love this game.
At least study some evidence law, really.
You paying for my tuition, man? You paying for it? No. The prosecution's complaints notwithstanding, it appears that this evidence satisfies the first rule of evidence law. However, it seems you have yet another count against you, witness.
Anything to ensure that the guilty are properly judged.
Oh. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Shit, man.
What's your plans?
Cross-examination.
Let me just press around all the points and see where we're at. Why did you lie about those 5 minutes?
I guess you could say I just wanted people to look at the results.
The results?
How many times do I have to say this? I saw the chief prosecutor stab the victim before my very own eyes. Compared to that, 5-minute blank means nothing.
And why didn't you just tell the truth?
Don't make me laugh. We're dealing with the most untrustworthy of vile lot known as the prosecutors. Falsified evidence, arranged testimonies, erasing and manipulating evidence.
I feel like all of this Van Karma did in I just come down and Edgeworth.
Yes, that's exactly what he did.
Like her Irish should have been lanced at Van Karma, not Edgeworth.
No, but she can still be lanced at Edgeworth because Edgeworth has done this in the past as well.
Indeed,
He didn't say anything like that. That's the thing.
No, he doesn't have to say it. He's still done it. It was obvious.
Still done it. Everybody seemed to be doing it. It's very corrupt.
That's why Edgeworth didn't lose until Bright came out.
True.
Yeah. Anyway, when you fight monsters, you need to use every trick in the book.
Plus, you should get Monster Hunter Rise and Sunbreak.
This when
Another
suspect
Capcom
is
game.
admitting she did it. But false testimony is the most despicable crime of all, Mister. Let's just get this over with. No, you did not. And you found this shoe at the scene of the crime.
I am the chief prosecutor and notified the police department. I wanted to make myself useful while I was waiting for the police to arrive.
So, like an ill-trained pooch, you snuck off with a shoe.
I was afraid someone would erase the chief prosecutor's crime.
I'm sorry. This lady has broad back because if it was anybody out here in this country, I fight that name. Hey boy, this me. Like, yeah.
His shoe was my secret weapon, if that should happen. See this fashionable basket I have here? It carries more than lunchboxes, gentlemen.
And I'm happy for you and your lunchbox bag. Really. In any case, you remove valuable evidence from the scene of the crime. Now, tell us what you did next. So you brought it to the forensics department.
If you're going to submit something as evidence in court, you need it approved. To do that, evidence must be analyzed by a forensics expert.
And she got away with her little coup because she used to be a detective. This shoe does appear to have bloodstains on it.
Well, the man was stabbed after all.
And that blood belonged to the victim, Detective Goodman.
As I said, there were 2 types of blood found in the shoe.
You can't say for sure the blood belonged to the defendant with a blood test. Okay, she did.
You claim to know something about blood tests, Turkey?
Huh?
Well, speak up.
Well, blood comes from 4 types, A, B, O, and AB. However, you can't tell from a blood test whether a murder was committed in cold blood. Nothing? No points? That's just a figure of speech, Mr. Wright.
Actually, we can differentiate between millions of types with all the blood tests out there. Which means that we can more or less narrow any sample of blood down to just one person.
Oh, shut up, Emma.
Or so I hear.
That's pretty specific.
If I had a little more time, I would have gotten DNA test results.
It's very thorough.
But they said that there's very little doubt it could be anyone's but Miss Lana's Skies.
God damn.
So the victim's blood was found on the victim. The suspect's blood was found on the victim's shoe.
That ties are directed to the death of Detective Goodman.
I was afraid he was going to say that. Let me check this real quick.
Oh,
There's blood there too.
On the sole of his shoe. It's got to be the victim's. He must have stepped in a puddle of his own blood.
Oh, this is blood. It's horrible.
His blood might be an important clue. So if that's his,
This blood, it's my sister's, right?
It appears so. Lana's right hand was damaged when I saw her in jail. She must have cut herself at the time of the crime.
Her sis.
The difference in blood amount is very, interesting.
Don't worry about it.
Alexi was stabbed.
He
No,
was
but I mean-
stabbed.
Yeah, alright, he was stabbed, but why is there?
She just got a cut on her hand.
Hold it. I can't let this evidence go through without a fight.
You ordered the peppered fish guts, right?
No.
Some like it hot, Mr. Right? Some like your client. She's in enough hot water to make a whole vat of soup.
Bro.
Mr. Right, do you or don't you have a problem with this shoe?
The problem? Is there a problem with the victim's shoe? I believe there's a... Well, there has to be a problem, else I wouldn't go anywhere. If I'm not imagining things, I say there's one critical problem with this evidence. A clear contradiction.
None. That gleam in your eyes. You're still young, Rookie. I'd give you a peppered fish gut now, but you couldn't take the heat, could you?
Let's hear what Miss Wright has to say. What is contradictory about the victim's shoe? Show us the problem with this evidence. I have to be careful. Alright.
Okay, hold on. This is Lana's shoe, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The detective shoe.
No,
It's a detective shoe.
no, man, I
Or-
believe it's Lana's shoe.
It's
No.
Lana's shoe.
The question is she right-handed or left-handed?
She is right-handed.
So I'm wondering about how that blood splatter went. That's my only
That's the
concern
thing.
at the moment.
That's exactly it. That's the thing. Alright, let me work with it. I have an issue with the splatter. Not gonna lie. I wonder if you notice there's blood on the bottom of this shoe.
Don't mess with me, okay? Or it'll be your blood on the bottom of my shoe.
Excuse me? Indeed, there is quite a bit of blood on the bottom of the shoe.
It makes sense. The victim was stabbed with a knife. I've been saying this the entire time. What could possibly be contradictory about blood from the bottom of the kid's shoe? Picture.
Yeah, picture. Here we go. The problem lies in the footprint.
The footprint?
Yes. Note that the bottom of the victim's shoe is covered in blood. Then,
Yeah, I knew it was that
isn't
Detective
it
Goodman's shoe.
strange? Why weren't there any bloody footprints on the scene of a crime? Ah! No, hold up. We need lawyers like these guys in our judicial system. Trust me. As you can see, too bad that's not how law works. There were no traces of any such footprints at the scene of the crime. That contradicts your claim about the shoe, woman.
Objection!
The picture only shows parts of the floor. So there could have been bloody footprints.
Objection!
Nope. Then where are they, Mr. Edgeworth? Because we checked the scene and found nothing of the sort. 1 point for me. Order! 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 Well, witness?
What? Huh? Quick going, Mr. Wright, but it's true that the lack of a footprint is a contradiction. But then we have to ask why there wasn't a footprint.
Oh, that's true. There has to be a reason why there wasn't a footprint. Emma! Oh, Emma.
Think, Mr. Wright, think.
No, Emma, just
But
just keep quiet, Emma. Hey, listen. I don't know why it's not there. I'm just good at finding contradictions, bro. You're asking the wrong guy.
What?
Oh, boy.
This. I see. Now I get it. Come, Edward. Clapper.
Get what?
A witness is more devious than I gave her credit for. We are hoodwinked to the very end. But she slipped. There's one vital hint to the truth in her testimony.
What are you talking about?
Think back to when she told us about apprehending the suspect.
The chief prosecutor tried to resist, but her efforts were in vain. She knocked my hands aside and kicked over an oil drum. Oh, she's beautiful but deadly. A predator, this one. A leopard woman. Wow.
I thought it was a strange thing for the normally cool-headed chief to do.
No kidding.
Now, witness, allow me to ask a very simple question. The oil drum, was it empty?
Oh, that, I'm not sure I like your attitude, Mr. Edgeworth. Though apparently you're not the slowest conveyor belt in the lunchbox factory.
Witness! Well, was the oil drum empty?
The oil drum kicked over by the chief prosecutor was brimming with water.
Water? What does that mean?
Still don't get it, Mr. Wright. You want to know the reason she knocked it over? The real reason?
I'll be quiet, Adrian. Aha! You don't mean?
Yes. The suspect knocked over the oil drum for one reason and one reason alone. To erase the bloodstains that would become evidence against her.
That ties things up quite nicely. The bloodstains left on the victim's shoe tire. Quite clearly this, but then, after the deed was done, she knocked over the oil drum to erase the telltale signs.
Why, that's a prosecutor's specialty, erasing evidence.
That reminds me, this guy's right hand was hurt. Didn't she say she cut herself when she stabbed him?
So that's when my sister's blood got on the shoe.
Well, I see no reason to prolong this trial.
Mr. Wright, do something, please!
Help me? What? What can I do? Your sister has confessed to the crime, and she tried to conceal it, bruh.
But
Enough. There's no need for further debate. The verdict, Your Honor.
Very well.
But Angel Star's on the prosecution side. She could have been lying about the water.
Why would she? This court finds the defendant, Miss Lana Sky. Where's me?
Muscle girl, what did you just say? Me? Did you say that Angel Star, was on the prosecution's side? Well, yeah, you are! You're saying my sister hid evidence by erasing the bloody footprints. Well... I thought you'd had your fill, but here you are demanding a second helping. Another lunchbox. A lunchbox called Evidence.
Wait. Witness. Don't tell me you have something else.
Objection!
God damn it. The time for deliberations is past. Any further comments and you will be held in contempt of court.
Your threats don't scare the cough-up queen. Look at this.
Oh my gosh. Photograph.
I had it just in case anyone had the gall to suggest that the white shoe didn't belong to the victim.
I see no room for error in this evidence.
Mr. Wright, wait. Look at the asphalt in this photo.
Hey! Oh, it's clearly wet. It'd be wet, alright. Erasing the last trace of doubt from the court's mind. Immediately after the murder, the crime scene was washed with water.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright.
No, you're not.
I guess I couldn't help after all.
You didn't help. I want back Maya. Maya is a better help. But it's not your fault. I knew I could do this case from the beginning anyway. And it seems this is what your sister wanted anyway. I'm sorry, yeah. What the hell?
Right. Wet or not,
Jesus.
don't be so quick to throw in the towel.
Nani?
Get yourself up off the asphalt and take another good look. Do I have to do everything for you? I'm dead. Don't give up until the bitter end.
Last 7 minutes. Very well. This time I'd like to declare a verdict for good.
Objection.
Objection!
We all saw that coming. We all saw that coming. Your Honor, wait. What is it with you people? Can't I hand down my verdicts in peace anymore?
No, you can't.
Whatever it is, can it wait?
No, sir.
No, it can't, then it will be too late. Look at this photograph, the last one submitted. This trial isn't over until we give each piece of evidence proper consideration.
So, right. Are you saying there's a problem with this latest piece of evidence?
I don't know, bro, but yes. Yeah, I think about later. Yeah, there's a problem. Right or wrong, I gotta go ahead with this. I suppose we've come this far. We should give every claim a fair shake. But well, it's the right. Show the court the problem in this photograph. Wow. Okay.
The man was definitely stabbed. Fella.
Yeah.
Blood is on the
I mean, the glaring thing is right here. But let me just look at everything else.
Can we see it here?
Man stabbed.
I guess we can't see it. Okay.
He
No, wait,
do
wait,
be
wait.
stabbed.
He do be stabbed. He be stabby.
There's one or two things. Is it a shoe or the finger? Or whatever's in the exhaust?
Right, but
Well, think about it. I don't know if there'd be exhaust still coming from the pipe, considering Edgeworth probably parked his car, 3 minutes before that?
Yeah, but that's not exhaust. That's whatever that is.
A wad of cloth?
I don't know what that one cloth could be.
Was someone planning to assassinate Edgeworth with carbon
Screw it.
monoxide poisoning?
what? The problem in this photograph is here.
Edgeworth.
What's this? Is something poking out of the car's muffler?
Wait just a moment, Mr. Edgeworth. Hold up, let me see this.
Your Honor.
You just said muffler. However, I see no trace of a muffler or scarf of any kind in this photograph.
The muffler is a part of a car or motorcycle, Your Honor.
Oh, I know what he's talking. A scarf. In the olden days, they'd call a scarf when you wrap it around someone's throat a muffler.
Yeah, we get that. We got that.
We did.
Because she talked about it before.
Oh, okay.
Just think of it as a part of the exhaust system, a pipe.
Pipe.
He's trying to explain to the judge that didn't know what a muffler is.
I see. And I see. Okay. What's that suspicious looking cloth sticking out of the car's muffler?
What if there's something? So what if there's something sticking out of the muffler? What does that have to do with this case? Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Actually.
Objection!
Sorry, mister. But it's not going to be that easy. In fact, you've already told us why this is important to the case. You said as much in your testimony. Sky is so far away. Let's hear what Mr. Wright has on his mind. Tell us why you think this piece of cloth in the muffler is related to this case.
Telling you, she was planning a double homicide or something. I don't know. She's trying to murder Edgeworth.
Mister! Recall your testimony for the court.
Ah, yes. When I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler. That's what had me confused in my earlier testimony.
Oh, that's what it was something.
Muffler.
Could it be that the muffler you heard mentioned was actually this exhaust pipe? If so, that means this piece of cloth is vital evidence, bro. We ain't doing that. We are bad people. Finally. Well, it seems we'll have to suspend the proceedings.
Suspend?
I find myself wondering about that piece of cloth. If we leave a question unanswered here, we do a disservice to the law. Have the car at the crime scene inspected at once and bring me that cloth. The verdict will wait until we've seen all the evidence. Agreed?
I suppose so.
Whew. That was close. But we made it. At least for now. The squad will adjourn for a 30-minute recess. It's lunchtime after all. He's still hungry? Oh, they messed up with the name here. Ah, bro.
He still do be hungry, apparently, after having, like, what, 5 caviar box lunches?
Girl. It's after 8. I'm hungry.
We survived another one. Jesus Christ.
Yo.
That was so long for no reason.
For no reason.
We've been
Like,
on that for 3
it's
episodes.
Like, it was like, but this, I have this piece of evidence. What,
Wait,
girl?
I have this
Just-
one.
Apparently she was pulling evidence out of our lunchbox.
Literally.
That basket, listen, that basket is Hermione's beaded handbag in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, clearly. Because she just pull out everything out of there and like 7 different box lunch. And I'm just like, girl, what kind of deep and the basket don't look that deep, so it has to be magic.
Magic. Hey Charlie. What's this? Oh, great. Just when I was going to end the stream.
Are you gonna end? My dude.
Let's continue. But before I continue, this segment is
What did
brought to you
Charlie
tonight
say?
by Charlie Uni. Charlie Uni, tormenting me since 2016. Why do ducks make great detectives?
I don't know. Why do ducks make great detectives, Captain?
They always quack the case. Moving on.
I guess it's not like the chickens, because the chickens wouldn't make a good detective because they're always clucking around.
February 23, 11:56 a.m.
Oh
District
my
Court.
God.
Defendant copy number 2.
Help!
Dun dun.
There is not. Sure.
Mr. Wright?
Oh my gosh. Huh? What? What?
Are trials always like this with you?
Oh girl, this is light compared to what I've been through.
Like, you're swimming up from the bottom of a lake about to reach the surface. But no matter how hard you paddle, you never seem to get there.
Yeah, pretty much. Except today we're swimming in quicksand. So what happened to your sister anyway?
Apparently, she got called off to the judge's chambers.
Probably something to do with that piece of cloth.
So, this is where we turn the trial around, right?
That's my goes.
Our only weapon, a tiny, insignificant piece of cloth.
I'm the one who's starting to feel tiny and insignificant, to tell the truth. Oh boy. I think I know who this is.
They say, you shove a red cloth to a bug, it'll fire up its temper.
That's right, partner.
That's what they told me when I was a youngin', at least.
Mr. Marshall?
Thought I'd come take a look, see how the trial's going. Looks like I'm late. They got the home range locked down and tied down a fort in the enemy's territory.
That hard to slip out, huh? What's going on over there anyway, partner? All the police have seen these last 2 days if you're really on edge.
Don't you got enough of your plate on your plate without worrying about other people, compadre? You could be worrying about the chief prosecutor's taste in mufflers, for example. This game actually is kind of funny.
Officer Marshall? The whole muffler thing didn't have anything to do with scarves. She wasn't even wearing a scarf.
You don't say. Now don't that just beat all? I've seen the red breeze blow at her slender neck many a time. Pervert. That's why that day too. She was wearing a red muffler.
What?
At the award summer that afternoon, Edra had seen it too, I'd reckon.
What does that mean? Oh, I'm sorry. No mind. What does that mean?
You mocking me, partner?
In the photograph taken at the crime scene, she wasn't wearing a scarf.
So Miss Starr wasn't mistaken?
Well, it's about time. Remember, partner, you gotta grab the bull by the horns. And sometimes, you gotta let the bull go where it will. Time will tell.
Ugh, I have a bad feeling about this.
So, what are we swimming in now, Mr. Wright?
Deep doo-doo. If it's a steak sauce, I can hook you up with some fine ribs. Oui.
February 23rd, 12:32 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 9.
Dun dun.
What? Let's go.
Why would the bucket quit so fast?
It was a 30-minute recess.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You thought that we were done? You thought it was the end of the day?
Order.
Thought it was gonna go to the next day?
Order. I'd like to resume. What the hell happened to the judge? Keeps looking over at the prosecution. Edward, what happened?
Edward is speaking my feelings right now.
Is something wrong, Mr. Edra? Your face is blue. Your lips are purple. You're sweating bullets, my G. That furrowed brow, those grinding teeth, those watery eyes. What's more, your eyes are unfocused. You're doubled over, they're back.
I can't be this. Can't be happening!
I wonder what happened to Mr. Edgeworth.
Well then, I believe it is time we continue on with this trial. During our recess, I had requested that the prosecution conduct an investigation. Huh?
This is unacceptable! Actually, I wish I could do lemongrass voice right now. Christ.
It seems our prosecutor is quite beside himself. Okay.
Who's this? Derek.
Who's there?
Derek?
Oh shoot!
Oh,
Shit.
what the hell is this?
Bruh,
What's with this music?
what's with this guy? A strong stuffy auras it seems to be filling the court. Oh yeah, he's the chief of police. Bruh.
Hey, the temperature rose 5.7 degrees when that man came in.
Who on earth is he?
I don't know, but he got huge man titties.
It's you. Oh yeah, he did. Man's not gonna say nothing?
No, he ain't gonna say a thing.
Oh. Sorry, I'm late. Oh gee, what the hell? What? What is that word?
OG?
Oh gee? Oh gee, I would assume the roads were packed. It's just me. Long time no see, Oji. How you been? Swim much these days?
I love this. Hello. No, I've been so busy.
I realize what it is. He's dropping the JM saying Oji.
Yeah.
Busy, smizzy, Oji, my boy. You have to make time to relax.
Yes, indeed.
Ajay? That seems to be his nickname for the judge.
That would be there.
I'm afraid you're right. Very afraid. Sorry, but who are you?
So you're right. Jesus Christ, these nicknames. You're right, oh. The attorney. I've heard good things about you, son.
Thanks?
So sorry about our little worthy. After our little worthy giving you all that trouble, eh? You know, we should all go swimming together sometime. Jolly.
Little worthy? Mr. Wright, you don't know the district chief of police? Chief of police? He is the top ranking police officer in the entire district. Is this man not going to say anything?
Name's Grant. Damon Gant. Sorry, name's Gant. Damon Gant. Pleased to meet you, everyone.
So, to what do we owe this honor today? It's been over 2 years since you last came to this courtroom, hasn't it?
Well, it's worthy here. Look at the poor fellow. It's just, I just thought I'd help out by bringing this.
Hey, that's...
My sister's muffler.
So Mr. just wasn't just seeing things. The crime occurred, this guy really was wearing that muffler.
But think that it was stuffed into the exhaust pipe. Oh, you son of a bitch! Oh, little worthy's car, no less. On little worthy's car, no less.
I think him just sing the edge right then and there now. What the hell is this?
Yeah, he did. It's really quite embarrassing, even for us.
What's this?
What's that?
It's what you'd call a switchblade knife. Quite perplexing, this.
Ooh!
Hold up.
Chief, what kind of outfit are you running?
Mr. Edgeworth.
Not Edgeworth, just...
How could you miss such a vital piece of evidence? If your investigators are this lax, how do you expect us to do our job? No. Wait a minute, Worthy. I've no desire to hear your excuses. I'm telling you to wait. Or didn't you hear me?
Edward Bill! Edward Bill, dog! What Bill?
Have a look at this document where it says person in charge of investigation. There's no mistaking that signature is there. Miles Edgeworth.
The man just sinking with one shot.
That's not fair. On the day of the crime, I had. Ha! You're head in the clouds because you got the award. I know how you feel. But you're the person in charge. I'll expect a written apology. What? Are you serious? Don't be too upset. Well, we'll find a way to clean up this mess that you made.
Jesus.
Drape up.
Hey, are some serious draping up this to them? The man sink Edward right down.
This is the first time I've seen Mr. Edgeworth at a loss for words.
Heck, I'll be too. This kind of major blunder is unlike you, Mr. Edgeworth.
God.
The court accepts this new evidence. But I'd like to ask the defense a favor first. Yes? Just to be sure. I'd like to take a look at this blade of the blade of this knife. The blade, Yana. Well, I don't see why not. Could you open it up for me, I wonder? Yes, well, I think all you have to do is push this switch and... If I cut my finger, Mr. Wright, I wouldn't be able to pound my gavel anymore. Yeah, but if I cut my finger, I wouldn't be able to point at people anymore.
Come on, just hurry up and open it.
Oh. Oh ho ho ho.
Man, I sink somebody down. The man, I sink somebody down.
I get this. I know what this is going to do now.
Man, I sink somebody. Big time. See him bombarding.
What? Don't scare me like that.
I'm the one who's scared. Oh!
Knife blade.
Now you get it.
I get it. I get it. I get it. That's very crafty. Very crafty. And this
And
dark
Stark red stain. Oh,
Blood?
it's your line, sorry.
This dark red stain. Blood?
This does not excuse the actions of the police department. I would like to hear an explanation from the chief of police himself.
A Batman? I'm terribly sorry, but could I ask you to testify for us? About the splits between the prosecutors and the police. And this knife.
Sure thing! Not a problem, not even a little one, really.
This is tough.
This knife is special, but I can't say how here. Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between the knife, Goodman, this knife and Goodman. It was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do any investigation. A detective was killed at the police department, see? What a mess. This time of the crime. The time of the crime? 5:15. Scary coincidence, eh? It's not officially linked to this here case, so I can't talk much about it.
Crafty bastard.
Okay. I know what this knife is for now.
There was a murder at the police department? A detective?
Let's hush the information, Oji. We haven't exactly announced it yet.
Objection!
Wait a second. You said 5:15. That's the exact time Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office.
Order!
Anyway, we at the department were all flustered, as you might as well assume. We're in the middle of a top secret investigation. Don't tell anyone, okay?
Don't tell him what he says. I think we understand the police department situation. Well, Mr. Wright, two detectives killed at the same time in two different places.
Chances of that are really slim, scientifically speaking, of course.
I like to exercise my right to cross-examine the witness. Very well. However, keep your questions focused on the case at hand. I am honestly a bit... Oh boy. Alright, I'll pause it here.
Are you gonna pause it here? You gonna save it? Can you save it here?
I'm going... Yeah. It's gonna get ugly. I'm telling you, it's gonna get ugly from here. So, I'll keep
I
it
don't
on.
think he can save this case.
We're calling it a stream here. Oh, boy.
Sounds like it's about to get real sus.
Yeah, it's gonna get very so. Anywho, thank you guys for yet another stream. As you can see, things have really took a 180 turn, but we're gonna continue.
You could say they have heated up.
Yeah, things have really started to heat up. So, of course, special thanks to my wonderful supporters, viewers, and of course my lovely voice actors, Living Kaiser,
Of course.
and the real star of the series, Sky.
No problem.
So of course,
Don't worry about it.
So of course, this wraps up pretty much my schedule for the week. So going forward, hopefully I'll probably just do Phoenix Rides straight through next week, Monday. All being well, Monday and Wednesday. So till then, guys. Before I go, I may have another podcast this coming weekend. I'm trying to see if I can get back Ming to join the podcast, because of course Ming is all the way out in Japan, so it's always good to have someone over by the Far East to join, make things interesting, Anyways, till then, guys, peace in the Middle East. Take care, everyone.
Bye.
See you around, partner.